B1 English Test GESE Grade 5 Trinity College London for indefinite leave to remain in the UK, permanent settlement, British citizenship naturalisation and permanent residency, self-secure English language tests.
Let's start off with the first topic. I would want Rabia and beautiful Ikra to start off a 3 minutes discussion about the topic weather in your country. Okay? Let me set a timer on the screen. Okay, start.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So, how's the weather in your country nowadays?
Nowadays is very cold weather in my country. What kind of weather in your country?
Yeah, it's cold nowadays. And so, are you enjoying the
Yes,
weather nowadays?
yes, I like cloudy and rainy weather. So now these days have like same. So I like. Do you like
Okay.
your country weather?
Yeah, I like my country weather. It's cold and I actually like winter, so it's a very good weather nowadays. So, what type of clothes you wear in winters or in nowadays weather?
Nowadays I wear long shirt, jacket, and like warm trouser.
Okay.
And
So,
what kind of dresses do you like to wear in winter?
yeah, I preferred warm clothes, jackets, long shoes, and so keep myself warm.
Okay. And where you want to go in this weather?
Yeah, actually, here, mountainside area, mm, there is some snow area. I like to go there. Where you like to go in this weather?
We are going near park in this weather. Have nice river in the park. We are enjoying in this. We are enjoying this park.
Okay,
Do you like to
so
play in snow weather?
yeah, I like to play in snow weather and and it's so sorry. Do you hello?
Hello. Yes,
Sorry.
it's
Okay,
fine.
so uh so how the people of your country surviving in this weather?
Mostly people use car and buses in my country because some nobody knows. Sudden have rain start and sudden have sunshine, so nobody knows. So they are use car and bus transport and going to work inside.
Okay, so um so
With whom do you go snow side? I think
Yeah,
northern areas.
I go to I actually go with my family. So what about you?
Uh, yes, I am going with my family. Uh,
So do you like to go on northern areas or snowy areas in this weather in winters?
yes, I like to go, but now here is already cloudy weather, not like snow weather, because if I want to see snow weather, so it's so far for my house. So
Thank
we are
you.
not going
Thank
there.
you. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions, like one question each person. My first question is from Rabia. Rabia, please tell me, what kind of clothes do you like to wear in hot weather in your country?
I like to wear a long shirt and uh, warm trouser and jacket and long shoes
Hmm.
and nice shawl.
All right, thank you. Ikra, what kind of
Yeah,
clothes people like to wear in cold weather in your country?
yeah. In my country, people like to wear warm clothes, full warm for keep themselves warm. Jackets, jackets, long shoes, and yeah.
Thank you. Sana, beautiful. What's the weather like in your country? What's the weather like in your country? Sana, open your mic and tell me what's the weather like in your country?
I like
Beautiful.
cool
It's not
weather
about
in
I like. It is about how is the weather in your country? How is the weather? How is it? You tell me about the weather in your country, beautiful. You, if examiner will definitely ask you this question, please write it somewhere. Examiner can 100% ask you this question. What's the weather like in your country? The meaning of this question is how is the weather in your country, not the weather you like in your country, right? What's the weather like in your country means how's the weather in your country? You can say the weather is mostly hot in my country.
country.
Or you can say
Yeah.
summers are very hot in my country and winters are cold in my country. But most of the time, the weather is hot in my country.
Yeah.
It's not about your like or not likeness. I am just asking you, how is the weather in your country? How is the weather in your country?
Okay. Mostly the weather is hot, but people like to cool weather.
What's the weather like in your country?
Mostly the weather I like. Mostly the weather is hot weather.
Wait. I'll tell you the easiest answer. When examiner will ask you what's the weather like in your country, you would say these days. What would you say?
Yeah.
These days. What would you use? These days. Nowadays, these days, the weather is cold in my country. Okay? Sana, you understanding? If you don't understand this mostly and all, easy answer is if examiner would say, what's the weather like in your country? What will you say, Sana? The weather,
These days
these
cool
days,
weather.
the weather is cold in my country.
These days
Okay?
is cool my country.
These days, the weather is cold in my country.
These days weather is cool my country.
Cold, beautiful.
Cool my country. Okay.
Cold,
Cooled.
cold.
Cold.
Do you guys understand? If examiner will ask you what's the weather like in your country, you can convert all of that to these days. Rimsha, what's the weather like in your country?
Today, my country weather is hot. Weather is very hot, and sometimes weather
Today
is
weather is hot.
uh,
Where do you live, Rimsha? Today it's not hot. It's cold. It's very cold.
but you asked me Karachi weather, so that's why I'm telling you
Country, ma'am.
these.
Country. Full country.
Okay,
Yes. Full country. What's the weather like in your country? Just say these days the weather is cold
these
in my
day, yes, these days weather is cold in my country.
okay. Okay. Understanding or not, if examiner will
Yes,
say
yes.
what's the weather like in your country, you will not say my favorite weather is hot weather. No, this question is not
Okay,
about you. This question
all
is
country
about
weather.
how is the weather in the
Okay,
country. So you say, oh, the weather is
okay.
these days the weather is very cold in my
I
country.
understand you say cities, so that's why I'm saying.
That is the problem, beautiful. Okay, no worries. Let's continue with the next point. Next point, Sana and Rimsha. The next point on the screen is food in your country. You both will discuss for 3 minutes about food in your country. You can talk about any part of the country and food in your country in particular. Let's start the discussion. 3 minutes.
So are you ready, Sana?
Yes, yes, I am ready.
So which type food famous in your country?
Yes, I famous my country in different foods. I like to people. I like people to biryani. I like to people barbecue. I like to people traditional foods.
Okay, and you make food in your home,
Yes, sometimes I make foods in my home.
and do you go eat somewhere food?
Sorry.
Do you go somewhere and eat food?
Yes, I go where to some food. And what do you like? What about you?
I my country's food is very famous is biryani, kadhai, some Chinese and some pasta and everything is very good and I mostly eat biryani and kadhai and some Chinese things and sometime I make plow and I eat so sometime I go outside and I eat. Sometime I go my friends and I eat. So
Okay.
you go outside uh, your friends.
Yes, I like go outside with my friends, with my family, and with my husband.
So you eat desi food
Yes, I
or
like. Yes, I like to eat desi food, not a Chinese food.
okay. And do you like to eat uh, Chinese food? Uh, some prawns and some uh, uh,
No, I don't like.
everything.
No, I don't like to prawns. No, I don't like.
Okay. So. Uh, do you like eat vegetable foods?
Yes, yes, I like to vegetables foods. And what about
Okay.
you?
Yes, I like vegetables foods. I think I'm like all of things. Desi, English, Chinese, everything I like because I eat everything. So that's why.
Okay.
And do you like to eat some outside with sweet dishes?
Yes, sometimes I like to eat dishes with the outside areas. And my favorite restaurant,
And your country is which favorite sweet dish is famous?
my country is my favorite sweet dish is labishiri.
दूध lari and kacha halwa.
Okay. And do you go outside and do you eat sweet dishes?
Yeah, but sometimes I go outside to eat sweet dish
Okay. So mostly you like a sweet dish or once a week you like,
once a week. I like once a week.
not daily you like to
No,
eat.
no, no. I don't like the every day na daily. No.
Okay.
And what
Thank
about
you,
do
thank
you
you,
like?
thank you so much. Now it's my turn to ask you guys some questions about the topic. My first question is from Rabia. Rabia, on what special occasions people like to eat traditional food in your country?
Sorry, ma'am. You ask please again.
Yes, on what special occasions do people eat traditional food in your country?
Uh, in uh, in my country, like Eid festival and make different food on this festival, like biryani and Swedish for breakfast, and biryani, shami kebab, and chicken sauce, uh, and fried
You
rice.
don't mention. My question is very specific. My question is on what special occasions do people try to eat or people enjoy eating traditional food in your country? So you talk more about special occasions like maybe birthday parties, Independence Day, National Day, Eid holidays. On what special occasions? Don't focus on names of the food because I'm not asking you what kind of
Okay.
food. I am just asking you on what special occasions do people cook traditional food in your country or people eat traditional
Okay.
food?
Okay. Okay. Uh, yes. I have too many traditional tradition in my country, like Eid festival and birthday party, New Year, and Eid Miladun Nabi, and Ramadan, and 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 culture festival. Ma'am, done.
Okay. My next question is from Ikra. Could you please tell
Okay.
me about a famous food in your country?
Yeah. Most of the people, like mostly people like to eat desi food. There is something like to eat like biryani and mm, pulao, mutton, beef. Yeah.
Okay, all right. My next question is from Rimsha. Rimsha, could you tell me that um, do people like to try different cuisines in your country?
What meaning is cuisine?
Cuisine means different food from another area, another part of the world, like maybe Italian food, Japanese food, Afghani food, Turkish food, Thai food, Chinese food, just like that.
Again your question?
Yes, do people like to eat other cuisines in your country?
Other people like mostly eat, not everyone eat, but sometime eat Chinese food, sometime eat English foods, and sometime eat some uh, uh, some prawns and some noodles and some fishes eat. So mostly not people eat, but some people eat. And I also eat some something days, some fish, some prawns. So
That's called seafood, okay? People like to eat
okay,
seafood in my country.
seafoods.
Sometimes people like to eat. I think in Pakistan, people love to eat Afghani food, okay? They
Yeah.
really enjoy eating that Turkish food. They also enjoy. And besides that, I think Chinese is also very popular these days.
Yes.
Most importantly, because I don't think so people like eating continental food. Continental food is, food, English food. People don't like to eat that.
Yes.
People like to
Nowadays,
eat junk
I
food.
think, yes, nowadays
Okay.
I think seafoods is very famous because I see videos, so I my mouth is very
What? My mouth
watering.
waters.
So I, yes, so I also think I try seafoods.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, beautiful. Now I would want Sana to answer my question. So, what kind of food people like to eat in your country, Sana? What kind of food people like to eat in your country?
Sorry, ma'am, I am not understand. Can you repeat it?
Beautiful. What kind of food people like to eat in your country? People.
Yes, I like to people uh, desi food, traditional foods, fast foods.
Not
I
you
like
like,
to
pretty. I'm asking
y-
you what
y-
kind of food people like to eat. So when examiner will say what kind of food people like to eat, so you always start off with people like to eat, not I.
people
People.
likes to
People like,
people like
likes not. People like to eat. People
people
like,
like
people like to eat. Yes.
people like people like to
Mhm.
eat traditional food. People likes to eat fast food. People likes to
Not people likes, beautiful. People like.
people
Like.
like people like to yeah. People like to traditional food. People like to fast food. People like people like to tasty food.
People like to eat.
People
Pe-
like to
to
eat
eat.
desi food. Yes,
So now
people
this is
like
a
to eat
problem,
desi
beautiful.
food.
If examiner will ever ask you what kind of food people like to eat in your country, what kind of clothes people like to wear in your country, then you don't try to say, uh, okay, you say people. You start your answer with people in my country like to wear warm clothes in winters. So you need to start your answer with the correct word. Okay?
Okay. People like okay.
To
People like
eat, yes, people like to eat seafood in my country. Let's say people like to eat traditional food in my country. People
people
like to
like to
eat
eat desi food.
fast food in my country. People like to
Yes.
eat Chinese food or Italian food in my country. Thank you. Italian food includes pasta, and I think people really love pasta, spaghetti, pasta. Mm. What do you call that thing that you bake with the layers? I think you guys know the name, but I don't remember.
Lasagna.
Lasagna. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Next topic is famous places in your country. You can talk about any famous places in your country, from historical places to a zoo to even any landmarks, any other museums or amusement parks, any famous places in your country. This topic will be discussed by Ikra and beautiful Rabia. You have 3 minutes to discuss, and your time begins now.
Okay.
Hold on. Don't
So
start
are you
yet.
ready?
Wait.
Yes,
Let me
I'm ready.
set the timer here. Mm, Start.
So are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So uh, do you tell me the famous sites in your country or areas or places in your country?
Yes, I have too many famous places in my country, like Faisal Mosque and Badshahi Mosque, Allama Iqbal House, and Damne Ko, and nice zoo in my country, and have nice mm, yes. And what kind of and do you have any famous places in your country?
Yeah, so many places in my country. There is zoos in my country, and museum in my country, and Faisal Mosque, as you said, about Shahi Mosque, uh, Food Street. I think it's so famous in Lahore, and uh, the northern areas in my country, like Naran, Kagan, the mountain hill station area, Damnikho, and yeah.
Do you like to
So
visit these
yeah,
sites?
I love to visit there, and I actually visit.
Which one is your
So
favorite place?
yeah, actually I'm living in Islamabad, so I visit normally Faisal Mosque or hill station area like Damniko. Yeah. So where you like to go? Which famous
I like
place?
to I like to go Damne Ko because I like this place, and I like to go Faisal Mosque and Allama Iqbal House. I visit so nice, and like have uh, nice history inside. Have too many books like poetry books and history books in Allama Iqbal House, because
Okay.
Allama Iqbal House is in Sialkot, and my hometown is Sialkot, so I visit.
Okay. So uh, do you have any like famous museum, and do you visit there?
Yes, have museum, but I am not going there because I have no time, or I think have no go with me. I like to go with my family, so not a nice plan to go with my family. And you go with your family or go alone?
Yeah, I actually like to go with my family, and we have Kashmir here in East Pakistan. That's called uh, very beautiful village, and yeah, it's a very famous place for visiting there, and for visitors, for outside. So many outsider, like foreign people come and visit their Kashmir areas, northern areas like Naran Kagan. They love to go there, and it's very beautiful areas.
Okay.
Okay,
So
thank you.
mm,
Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to ask you guys some questions about famous places in your country. So my first question is from Rabia. Rabia, could you tell me that are the famous places in your country clean?
Yes, it's very clean and very nice because have too many flowers there, and nice and clean roads, and streets are very nice and clean.
Mm, all right, thank you. Ikra, beautiful. Do you think that these famous places in your country should be free for public to visit, or there should be a ticket to visit the place?
yeah, I think for for low class people, they can't afford to go So I think maybe it should be for free tickets, but if we think that we have to make money for our country, for our eh, development for country, so I think should be for ticket as well. But we can think both sides. So yeah, it I think we have to, like, if we want to help lower people, so I think we should do the ticket.
Hmm. I think, and the most important thing is the maintenance of the place kind of depends on the funds that people pay to visit that place. I think so.
Yeah,
That is the
it is
most
very
important thing.
important because they actually people are visiting these sites, so
Hmm.
they must be clean and
Hmm.
um, because they visiting also kids are visiting there, they must be
Hmm.
maintenance or all the like if we have parks in our country, so we have to clean, we have to like swings.
Hmm.
So I think it is
Yeah,
good
but
to.
that price that they're charging should be very nominal. Nominal means like little tiny price, not so much, not too expensive.
So expensive because because every kind of people are going to visit these
Hmm.
places, so it will
Hmm.
be maximum, not higher prices,
Hmm. You're
so people
right.
can easily
Right.
go and visit and explore the areas.
Yes, yes, beautiful. That is correct. My next question is from Rimsha. Rimsha, could you please tell me about your favorite famous place in your country? Rimsha is not here? Okay, Sana, you can tell me, beautiful, about a famous place in your country.
Favorite.
Your favorite famous place. Hmm.
Sorry.
Sana, beautiful, could you please tell me about
Yeah.
your favorite famous place in your country?
Yes. My favorite place in my country, Qaida Kite Park Museum.
Okay. Why do you like it?
I like the museum
How often do you visit your favorite place?
once in a month.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, I think Rimsha is gone. So the next topic, Rabia, can you discuss with Sana the topic jobs in your country? Very, very important topic. Either it's A1 or B1. This topic is the boss of all topics. Jobs in your country. You guys have 3 minutes to discuss. First, you will discuss this topic with the Sana, and then I would want you to discuss the same topic with Ikra also. So, Sana
Jobs in
and
your
what's
country.
your name? What's your name? Sana and
Rupia.
Rabia, please discuss 3 minutes. Very important topic. Jobs in your country. Start.
Jobs in your country.
Okay.
Who's
Are you
Rabia, are
ready?
you ready? Yes, I am
Yes,
ready.
I'm ready.
Who's the job in your country?
Too many jobs in my
No,
country.
no. First question is
What
wrong. No. Beautiful. What first question is wrong?
what
You will say what kind of jobs are
what
popular
kinds
in
of
your
job?
country,
Sorry.
or tell
Yeah.
me about the jobs in your country.
Sorry. What kinds of jobs? What kinds of jobs in your country?
Um, Too many jobs in my country, like teacher, doctors, engineer, home office, computer operator, builders, electricians, tailors. And what kind of jobs in your country?
Yes, I like to job in my country. Doctor, engineer, professor, teacher, banker. Mostly different jobs in my country.
Which one job you like?
I like to banker. I like to a doctor.
Okay.
And what about you?
I think I like teacher and tailor.
Okay.
Yes. And why you like these jobs?
Yeah, I like doctor jobs and banker jobs. Uh, it is very high professional jobs. It is very highly paid in your salary.
But I think doctor have too many duties.
Yes, I have too many rupees and I have too many.
Sometimes doctor have no time for family, for spend time with
Yes, yes,
friends. Have very stressful
yes,
job like doctors.
yes.
And like banking is very paperwork and
Yes.
very hard to manage everything like money, and everyone have account,
Money
and
transactions.
you manage.
Yes, I like. Yes, I like to banker. I have many money transactions, banks account. I love it.
Why you love this job?
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Now it is my turn to ask you guys some questions about this topic. My first question is from Ikra. Ikra, beautiful. Could you please tell me about some highly paid jobs in your
Um, in my country, the highly paid jobs for are doctors' jobs, for engineers, and a government job as well. They provide them house, they provide them car, they provide them everything. They provide them hospitals, and yeah, the government jobs are very highly recommended, or yeah, in my country it's very famous.
Hmm.
Most
Okay.
of the army jobs, like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My next question is from
yeah,
Rabia. Rabia, what kind of jobs are preferred by the youth in your country?
I think mostly like teachers
Hmm.
and electricians
Hmm.
and computer operators
Hmm.
and
Okay.
civil aviation and police.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Sana, my question to you is beautiful. What is your dream job in your country?
My dream job in my country, pilot.
Okay, all right. And um, what kind of job would you like to do in the future when you will go to UK? What kind of work would you like to do there?
I have no plan
Hmm.
in my future plan to go
Okay,
UK.
and
Yeah.
you don't want to go to UK? You have to go to UK, beautiful.
Yes,
So
I
you
have
don't
to
want,
go UK. I
but
have to go UK. No plan.
no plan to work. If examiner will ask you, what is your dream job? What are your future plans in the UK? So that you can say that I want to be a teacher. Anything. Just say something.
Yes,
Don't say I have no plans. Just say I want to do some work. Maybe I want to have my own business. Maybe you can say I want to be a teacher. Maybe you can say that I want to work in a supermarket or in a superstore, anything like it.
yeah,
I mean, like
yeah, yeah.
whatever you like, but say something when examiner will ask you this.
Okay.
Thank you. Now the next topic is clothes you like to wear. What's the topic?
Clothes you like to wear.
Clothes you like to wear. Such an important topic. Clothes in your country. This is such an important topic. Examiner might ask you what kind of clothes people like to wear in your country. And then ask about what kind of clothes people like to wear on weddings and parties and all. So let's begin. Rabia and Ikra discuss this topic for 3 minutes.
Okay.
okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. What type of clothes people like to wear in your country?
Uh, Ma'am, I tell about my like Pakistan country or in England.
Pretty, your country, your home country right now, okay? Because right now we can
Okay.
we can consider Pakistan. No issues. What
Okay.
kind of clothes people like to wear?
Okay. Mostly people likes to wear shalwar kameez and like desi dresses in my country. Uh, but in weddings, mostly people like to wear uh, like fancy dresses, like full making and like heavy dresses, and men's wear sherwani and shalwar kameez, and some men like to wear a pant coat. And what about you?
Yeah, in my country, people like to wear traditional clothes like shalwar, kameez, and most of the women like to wear abayas, like it's for cover themselves, and and uh, mm, men's like to wear office men like to wear pant shirt, and also office women likes to wear pant shirt or western dresses as well. So, uh, so people in your country like to wear expensive clothes or normal clothes?
I think both, not like only like some people buy very expensive dresses, and some people buy like cheap dresses, uh, because some people afford like brands, and some people not afford brands.
Okay, so what type of people in your country wear in events or festivals?
I think women's wear like long maxis, like frocks, maxi, and heavy dresses, like full making dresses. And men's wear shalwar kameez and pant coat. And
Okay.
and what kind of dresses in your country people like to wear?
Yeah, they like to wear traditional dresses on festival or events, or most people like to wear fancy dresses or modern dresses, and they actually wear expensive dresses as well. So yeah, so um, mm, so mm,
Have brands clothes in your country?
oh yeah, actually, yeah, in big malls or city, like in big malls, all the brands are here, like out of the country foreign brands are also in Pakistan now. And yeah, people actually, the upper class people like to wear branded clothes, and they go and buy expensive or or modern dresses from them. Actually, people like to wear foreign brands. So yeah, upper class people like to wear foreign brands, so they go and buy expensive as well.
Thank you,
Can
thank you. Now it's my turn to ask you guys some questions about the clothes you like to wear. So my first question is for Rabia. Rabia, mm, do you think people like to wear fashionable clothes in your country?
Yes, I think people like to wear uh, like
Fashionable.
fashionable dresses in my country.
Could you mention something that they like to wear, or like what kind of fashionable clothes they prefer?
I think people follow the some news channels and have some like modeling models, and what she wear, and she try like same, and she wants to wear brand dresses, like heavy like fancy dresses, and some people like simple and like simple shalwar kameez, and some people likes to wear uh, arusi dresses.
Okay, thank you so much. Could you tell me, Ikra, on what occasions do people like to wear formal clothes in your country? Formal.
Okay, most of the people like to wear formal clothes on Eid, on wedding, on like culture festivals, on Christmas, and if we have a family get together, or yeah, we are family. If we have family get together, people like to wear formal clothes as well, and yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Now, beautiful, I would like to ask you, Sana, could you tell me, when do people wear heavy and warm clothes in your country? When?
People I like to prefer to heavy clothes wedding ceremony, wedding parties, and warm clothes is winter.
Hmm.
Winter season is warm clothes,
Hmm.
and outside areas is warm clothes.
Hmm.
Heavy clothes is parties and family get together.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful, heavy and warm clothes means like jackets, gloves, sweaters, cardigans.
Winter
Yes,
winter
that's
seasons.
winter.
Winter season. I
Winter
like
clothes.
to people wear jackets, glove,
All right.
socks.
Thank you. Thank you, pretty.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, now I want you guys to take a photo of this task that I have drawn in here on the screen. And tomorrow you guys will join me. I will what's your name, beautiful? Rabia, and everybody, I'll try to have a 5 minutes conversation directly with you. Like it's a discussion round. So you can take a photo of this and prepare the points. Because tomorrow I will have a test with you about this one. Okay? This is not your main topic. We are just preparing for additional topics that the examiner might choose for 5 minutes. Right? Your original topic is my family. That will remain the same. Thank you. I
Yes.
will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Right? And
Yes.
Sana, tell your husband to call me or message me. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Later.
Bye.